Here's the truth. The difference between a seasoned gentleman and a man who's checked out often comes down to what you don't wear. After 50, every piece that you wear says either timeless and powerful or dated and careless. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the 10 things that elegant men over 50 should never wear. And more importantly, what to wear instead. Ready to upgrade your style? Let's get into it. First up, why those chunky shoes are wrecking your look without you even realizing it. Number 1, chunky, overbuilt running shoes. We're starting at the ground level. One wrong step here ruins your whole look. Chunky orthopedic-style sneakers might be comfortable, but they signal one thing. You've stopped paying attention. They collapse your silhouette and make even the sharpest outfit feel lazy. Elegant men know that comfort should never destroy proportion. Bulky soles shorten your frame, break clean lines, and distract from everything else that you're wearing. Instead, go sleek. Low-profile leather or suede sneakers in white, navy, or taupe are your best bet. They elevate jeans, tailored trousers, even soft suiting without making noise. Brands like Uniform Standard, Oliver Cabell, and Myrkvist nail this balance. Comfort without compromise. Here's the data. A study found that people form judgments about your confidence, hygiene, and income level based on your shoes in under 7 seconds. So make them count. Your footwear should flow with the outfit, not fight it. Precision wins every time. And if your t-shirt still has skulls, flames, or old quotes, it's upgrade time. Number 2, loud graphic tees. Nothing says midlife crisis like a t-shirt that's shouting sarcasm across the chest. At a certain point, your clothes shouldn't explain who you are. They should reflect it. Graphic tees distract. They pull the eye in all of the wrong directions. And worse, they give off the impression that you're holding on to youth instead of owning maturity. Elegant men trade prints for structure. A plain tee in Pima cotton, fine merino, or linen blend makes a bigger impact, with zero shouting. Stick to the crisp colors, white, navy, olive, or stone. A sharp collar and fitted sleeves say more than any slogan ever will. Daniel Craig wears his tees simply. Always fitted, never flashy. That's presence, not performance. And the science backs it up. A study found that men in plain, well-fitted tees were rated 28% more confident and attractive than those in graphic-heavy ones. Why? Because confidence doesn't need captions. Next, we're going to uncover the one pair of jeans that is quietly aging your whole look, and 2 simple tweaks that instantly fix it. Number 3, baggy, shapeless jeans. This one hides in plain sight, and it's dragging your entire outfit down. Shapeless jeans are the fastest way to lose that clean, sharp silhouette that your style depends on. Baggy legs, saggy seats, oversized cuts, they make you look shorter, wider, and outdated. There's nothing timeless about excess fabric. Elegance starts from the ground up. Jeans that puddle around your shoes or collapse at the thigh don't just look sloppy. They age you harder than gray hair ever could. Ditch the stone-washed balloon denim. Instead, go dark, tapered, and structured. Look for mid-rise cuts in raw indigo, deep charcoal, or washed black. Minimal detailing, no contrast stitching. Pair them with a fine merino polo or a clean overshirt. Add Chelsea boots or crisp leather sneakers. It's a casual piece, elevated with intention. A 2024 report showed that men over 45 who switched to tapered jeans were 63% more likely to upgrade the rest of their outfit. Jackets, footwear, and accessories included. Better jeans drive better choices. Bottom line, your denim should shape your frame, not swallow it. Now there's a summer essential that looks innocent enough, but it's quietly undermining your style more than you think. Number 4, cargo shorts. If your shorts have more storage than your glove box, they're not helping your style, they're hijacking it. Cargo shorts weren't made for elegance. They were made for function. Hiking trails, DIY projects, or holding 14 keys. But past 50, that bulky silhouette isn't doing you any favors. Oversized pockets add volume where you don't need it. Sagging hems break your proportions. The whole look feels like that you're stuck in 2003. Elegant men understand that refined shape beats extra storage. Trade the cargos for tailored shorts. 7 to 9 inch inseam, flat front, minimal detail. Materials like linen, cotton twill, or tech stretch keep things crisp and breathable. Stick to grounded tones, navy, olive, or stone. Pair it with a knit polo or camp collar shirt, leather loafers, and you have got summer style that is effortless but composed. According to a 2024 report, sales of tailored shorts for men over 45 jumped 48%, while cargo shorts dropped off. That's not just a trend, that is a shift in mindset. Comfort doesn't have to come with extra pockets, and style never asks for Velcro. Sure, choosing the right bottoms matters, but even the smallest accessory can quietly sabotage your entire look. This one often does, and most guys don't even notice. Number 5, flashy watches with oversized dials. A watch the size of a dinner plate doesn't say success, it says overcompensating. Chunky bezels, diamond-studded flex pieces, oversized dials, they don't impress anymore. In fact, in 2025, they are one of the quickest ways to date your look. At 50 plus, real elegance is quiet. A loud watch competes with your outfit. A sharp one completes it. Skip anything over 44 millimeters. Go for slim profiles, brushed steel, leather straps, or vintage field watches with real character. Even Daniel Craig and Jeff Goldblum keep their wrists low-key. Their watches never shout louder than they do. And that's exactly the point. A 2024 study found that men over 50 wearing minimal watches were seen as 33% more refined and trustworthy than those with flashy timepieces. Understated over oversized, always. And speaking of oversized, the next offender takes up even more space and makes even less sense. Number 6, sports team jackets and branded outerwear. Wearing your team's jacket might show loyalty, but it rarely shows style. Game day is one thing, but if your everyday jacket looks like it came from a stadium gift shop, you're wearing nostalgia, not refinement. Varsity jackets, nylon windbreakers, and loud team-branded outerwear often have bold colors, oversized cuts, and logos that dominate your entire look. They don't frame your body, they flatten it. They don't layer with intention, they take over the outfit. Elegant men know that outerwear should complete a look, not compete with it. Trade sports merch for clean silhouettes, technical bombers, minimalist Harringtons, or waxed field jackets. These pieces still say casual, but with structure, shape, and maturity. Look at Steve Carell and Idris Elba. Their outerwear is quiet, neutral, and sharp. They let fit and texture do the talking, not logos. A 2023 report found that branded sports outerwear ranked lowest in perceived elegance among men over 45, while logo-free jackets in navy, olive, or charcoal ranked highest for versatility. Support your team in the stands, but out here, let your outerwear speak for your taste, not your team. Even the sharpest outfit can fall apart at the seams, especially if this one small detail isn't pulling its weight. Number 7, cheap-looking belts. If your belt came bundled with your trousers, it's probably the weakest part of your outfit. Oversized buckles, cracked faux leather, twist reversible styles, they all quietly downgrade everything else that you're wearing. At 50 plus, it's the small stuff that signals elegance. A bad belt doesn't just hold your outfit together, it holds it back. Avoid glossy finishes, synthetic materials, and anything with a logo that's big enough to read from across the street. Those aren't flexes, they're distractions. Instead, upgrade to full-grain leather. Look for matte hardware, subtle stitching, rich tones like chocolate brown, oxblood, or classic black. Try pairing a chocolate belt with taupe trousers and suede loafers, or a matte black belt with gray wool pants and leather derbies. And here's the kicker. A 2024 trend report showed that 70% of stylish men over 50 judged overall polish by belt quality, not watches or sunglasses. Now, about that thing that's hiding in your closet. Number 8, faded, overwashed logo hoodies. There's a very fine line between casual and careless. And that hoodie with saggy cuffs, cracked logos, and washed out color, that's not relaxed, that's retired. At 50 plus, your off-duty gear still needs presence. That stretched college hoodie pulls your posture down, and your whole look with it. Upgrade to layers that feel like comfort but look intentional, like a loop-back cotton zip hoodie, a navy merino quarter zip, or a lightweight knit bomber. Pair a charcoal hoodie with off-white chinos and suede slip-ons. Or layer a fitted pullover over a crisp tee and tapered joggers. One 2024 study found that men in fitted, logo-free knitwear were rated 42% more stylish than those in oversized hoodies. That is not a small gap. Soft fabric, sharp fit, no branding. That is how you stay laid back, without looking like you've given up. Now, about those shoes that are doing all the wrong talking. Number 9, dress shoes that you haven't polished in a year. You can nail the jacket, you can perfect the trousers, but if your shoes are dull, dusty, or cracked, you've already lost the room. Unpolished dress shoes don't just look tired, they signal neglect. And after 50, your details do more talking than you think. So here's the truth. Elegance doesn't require brand new shoes, it requires maintained ones. That means polish for leather, a brush for suede, conditioner for longevity, and soles replaced before they start talking back. Even casually, a sharp pair of shoes anchors the entire look. Try chocolate derbies with navy chinos and a merino polo, or black cap toes with charcoal trousers and a white open collar shirt. That's not overdressed, it's intentional. A 2023 appearance study showed this clearly. Scuffed or neglected shoes lowered perceived professionalism by 38%, even when the rest of the outfit was clean. So, if your shoes aren't working, well, then your outfit isn't either. Because your shoes finish the story that your clothes begin. And if they're forgotten, so are you. Now, let us talk about the most subtle style killer of all. The one that disguises itself as effort, but always ends up backfiring. Number 10. Trend-chasing pieces. Neon sneakers, mega-sized logos, cropped everything, TikTok fashion hacks. Trying to stay young by chasing trends? That doesn't make you look current, it makes you look like you're stuck in the wrong decade. Fast fashion and viral styles aren't made for a mature frame or seasoned life. They distort your proportions, they dilute your presence, and they shout that you are taking style cues from teenagers, not your own taste. Real elegance after 50 comes from timeless staples with subtle modern updates. Think a sharp linen suit, a fine knit polo, straight-leg jeans with the perfect break, and suede loafers. These pieces aren't boring, they're bulletproof. A 2024 report shows that 72% of luxury shoppers over 50 are investing in so-called quiet luxury, items that whisper quality through fabric, fit, and restraint. That is real sophistication. Look at Richard Gere. He hasn't chased trends in decades, and yet he always looks relevant and polished. Why? Well, because true style doesn't shift with every cycle. It's anchored in quality and consistency. The rule here is simple. If your outfit needs to go viral in order to work, it doesn't work for you. Here's the truth. Elegance over 50 isn't about playing it safe, and it's definitely not about chasing youth. It is about owning your style with clarity, confidence, and the kind of attention to detail that most guys overlook. So, here's the move. Drop one of these 10 this week. Just one. And tell me which one you're letting go of in the comments down below. Because this isn't just about dressing better, it's about leveling up as a community. Subscribe if you're building your wardrobe with purpose, and join the guys who are upgrading their style in 2025.